just a string of rain sort of passing right, hugging right along the Ohio River. Now, I don't know what it is about the Ohio River, but it seems to be our great dividing line for rain.
Yeah, and that's really going to be the case as we carry on into tonight as well, because the heaviest rain is looking to set up along and south of the river here. That is where we're looking at that slight risk or a level 2 out of 4 of what's called excessive rainfall. Another way to look at this is a heightened risk for flash flooding within so many miles of a point. As we know, we've had rounds of rain so far this week, so that ground definitely a bit more saturated than it has been in recent weeks. And then once you put 1 to 2, maybe isolated 3 inches of rainfall on top of that, that can lead to some concerns. And that is why really this evening and into tonight, we're going to continue onward with the weather impact alert. Now, we will have a wide range of rainfall totals, as has been the case once again the last several days. Just within the same city or town or county, we have wide ranges of rainfall rates, and we could see anywhere between a half of an inch to maybe 2.5 or 3 inches of rainfall here. Your best chance of seeing some stronger storms would be along and south of the parkways, where we just have a little bit more storm fuel. Now, our September rainfall, we're definitely doing a lot better. We've had rain on the radar every single day since Sunday. That's continuing today and into tomorrow. Once we head into Friday and the weekend, however, that rain really dries up. So for tomorrow, some lingering showers in the morning, becoming a lot spottier as we carry on throughout the day. We should have more peaks of sunshine by the afternoon and early evening, and then definitely a lot more sun by Friday and into the weekend. Early next week, we could have just enough moisture that's streaming in from the southeast. We have the tropics that are starting to ramp up in the Atlantic, and with that, we could have a spotty shower or storm early next week, but I do think many of us will stay dry. But take a look at the satellite and radar across the region. You can tell it's definitely becoming more active here this evening. We've had just some light rain drizzle throughout much of the day today in the Kentuckiana viewing area, widespread cloud cover, but those storms are beginning to really bubble up off to our southwest, and there's a lot of moisture to tap into here for that heavy rainfall threat. You're seeing that in the deep greens and blues, those dew points well into the upper 60s and low 70s. So that will really aid in those heavier rainfall rates tonight. So your hour-by-hour futurecast, spotty showers and storms early this evening. Once we get past sunset, it does look like we could have some heavy rainfall that sets up into the overnight hours. Once again, few strong storms possible south, but I'm more concerned about the heavy rainfall localized flooding threat. Some lingering showers for your morning commute tomorrow, and then this continues to break apart as we get some drier air moving in from the north and northwest here, and those clouds will break apart as well with some of that late day sunshine returning. Bus stop forecast tomorrow. Make sure the kiddos still have that rain gear for the ride into school, but by the ride home, trending a bit drier, just a spotty shower or storm possible, and temperatures staying cool, just topping out in the mid 70s it looks like tomorrow. Nice weather Friday through the weekend, highs in the upper 70s and lower 80s for that first official weekend of fall, staying slightly warmer than normal next week with mostly dry conditions, highs in the low to mid 80s and overnight lows in the upper 50s to lower 60s.
Thank you.